Hello everybody, this is Michelle Litwiller with Owl Star Stampers. We are going to get started in just a second. Oops. Okay, thanks for joining tonight. Tonight we're going to be making a really cute card using some punches. So I hope you're excited about that. I'm just trying to turn my volume down. Hi Denise. Thanks for joining tonight. It is Wednesday, March 18th. And I didn't turn the volume down on here. Hi, Louise. All right. So tonight I have a really, really cute card to show you. It's adorable. It's an oldie but a goodie. And I think I'm going to go hop on live here tomorrow and show you another card as well. So thank you for hopping on and sharing, everybody. Thanks, Wendy. Hi, Celine. Hello, all you guys. I hope everyone's doing well and staying healthy. So yeah, we are going to get started. So this is what we're going to be making tonight. A card like this that slides out. So yeah, we're going to be making a really cute card like this, a little bit different because we're going to be using the big punch this time and see which one you like better. And we're also going to be sponging this. So we need those. We need these punches. And real quick before I get started, I do have a ladybug class I'm offering right now. And it's really awesome. Remember, you can only get the ladybug stamp set if you have a $300 order or party. But in my class, you get it with the dies. And you're going to make 5 adorable, adorable cards and get all the products. And so if you head over to my website, or you can message me, I have 1, maybe 2 available left. So anyway, we have that. And then real quick, and I'll post this at the bottom, here's the link for March if you want to order any supplies. So we're going to get started with our card. So I decided to pick, it always looks pool party on my screen, but this is Coastal Cabana. And so that is the color. I wanted a nice bright color, but you could use any color for your flower pot. And you're going to need your paper trimmer, and I will tell you the measurements. So I believe this is 8.5 by 4. Yep, it's 8.5 inches long by 4. And you're going to score it at 3 inches. Wait, you're going to score it at 3.5 and at 7. So 3.5 and 7 are the score marks. Okay, so this is going to make, then we're going to fold this really good. And this is going to be like the bottom of our card. Now we don't want it to be a square. We want it to be like cut on an angle to make a flower pot. So what we're going to do is you're going to use your paper trimmer. And we're going to go from this point here, and we're going to go in 1/2 inch, and we're going to line this up and slice it off on an angle to make it look like this. Okay? So, hi Barb, thanks for sharing that. So I'm just lining up the point here. So do you see the point in my track? And then this point, whoa, we need to go over to 1/2 inch, which is that line right there, and then you line that up. So my point here, and then I have 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to close this, and this is the cutting one, and that's the scoring, so then we're going to go up and cut. And then that is how, and it didn't cut all the way. You might want to go across it twice. I'm just going to take my snips and cut it. This is how you're going to get your flower pot, and then you're going to flip it over and do the same thing. So now we're going to flip it, and I'm going to line this up at the 1/2 inch. And here, the top is the track here, and this is here. Hi, everybody that's joining me. Okay, and then we're going to take it and cut, and then, because we are going through two, go twice, just like that. And then this is your little scrap, and you can throw it away. So here is our pot. Now, before we go any further, on my first one, I forgot to do this. We're going to sponge the edges, and this is Coastal Cabana, but I'm going to use Bermuda Bay. It's a little bit darker, and I'm going to take a sponge. So our sponges come in a circle, and I just cut them in little wedges, and I'm going to just go around the edge of this to give it a little dimension. I hope everyone is doing well. And on this Wednesday evening. So I'm just holding this and pressing down to get the ink on. I'm not like really being super careful, but it's gonna make this little flower pot pop. So whatever color you do, you can do that. Do you see that? So there's that part. So now we will need the ink pen again, but we're done with the sponge. We're going to set that aside, and the next piece you need for your inside is right here. And this measures 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. So you need one of those. And then I took Whisper White and I just made it a 1/4 inch shorter on all the sides. So this one is 2 1/2 by 4 1/2. Okay, Marie said, what's the handle on your sponge? This is just the color that I just punched out with a label punch. I think it's our everyday label, and then I stapled it on. So I know this one's like blue. It's actually Pool Party, but I'm using it in Bermuda Bay. So I had these for all of them, all my colors. So I just used our everyday label, punched out the coordinating cardstock, and then stapled it onto the sponge. So I have one for each color. So these are the pieces here. We're done with our paper trimmer right now, so I'm going to move this, and we're going to attach this on here like so. Thanks for joining tonight. Have any of you been in your craft rooms or able to craft at all? So here is the bottom. So this is going to slide in here. So the bottom of our flower pot, okay? So we're going to take some ribbon to close this. You can use any ribbon you would like. I'm going in with one of my absolute favorites, which is, and if you order any of my online classes or my card club, you know we've used this quite a bit. This is a polka dot tulle ribbon in Whisper White. We do have this in Very Vanilla as well. So we're gonna pull this off, and we're gonna wrap it around and tie a bow. Now again, you can use any ribbon you want. Just trying to stay in camera view. I'm just wrapping this and tying it off to the side. Hello, Maria. Oh, I'm glad you, oh, there's a couple Marias on here, it looks like. Hi, Cheryl. So I'm tying this around. And while I'm tying this, I did want to say real quickly to everybody, thank you. I've gotten a few online orders the last 2 days, and I really, really appreciate that so much. I know most of you probably know, but Stampin' Up! And stamping is my full-time job. And so I just really appreciate you supporting my business. It means the world to me and my family. So thank you again for that. And for also watching me tonight and sharing this. When you do that, that gets more people to see our craftiness. This bow is just driving me crazy. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you. And we're going to trim it because I'm not going to fuss with it anymore. So there, here is our flower pot so far. I just left the back blank, but here it is. And then this is our little insert now. So we're going to slide this in here. And now we're going to decorate the top. So I have some daisy punches. I posted a picture of some daisies. So we have the medium daisy punch, which is our newer one. It's a little bit smaller. And then we have the regular, our original daisy punch. And then I have our leaf punch. And I use on that card a 1/2 inch circle punch. This is just the old style is all. But what I brought in for this one is on this original card, I used the small daisies and I used 5 and I double layered them. So you would need 10 of these right here. So that's this one right here. And I thought this one I would use the full size daisy, which is that one right there. So you can see the size difference. So we won't be able to use 5 if we use the big one. So let's see what 3 looks like. And I know probably a lot of you have this punch because it was very popular when they came out, and it was on back order and whatnot. I am needing some glue dots. Here they are. You know, if you know that I don't go too, these little glue dots don't go too far from me. Okay, so I'm just gonna layer up our daisies. I'm gonna take this and press it onto the glue dot. So there's my little tab, and I'm going to double layer these like that. So we're gonna do 3 daisies total, so I need 6 because I'm double layering them. And we're going to put this one on here, and then our last one. Now for the centers, for this card, I decided not to use my 1/2 inch circle punch. We're going to actually be using the Perennial Essence Floral centers. So do you remember those? They're like those fuzzy little centers. So here are our flowers right now. And so on this one I used Daffodil Delight, and can you see I popped them up with a dimensional. For here, I have a brand new package of the Perennial Essence, and look at these. They're like fuzzy little flower centers. And on the back, they already have a little sticky. So you just peel the little back off like this, and then you can stick it in the center of your flower. So we're gonna put these on. 3 of these. It's taking the whole thing off. All right, we will do a stamping on the inside. So you can make this card for whatever occasion you want. Mother's Day, Easter, a birthday card. I'm going to make mine for spring. So here are do you see how cute these flowers are? Oh my gosh, I love them. So these centers are in our annual catalog, and you get 18 of them. And I believe they're around $6 for a full pack. So they're pretty awesome. Okay, now we're going to attach our flowers, and we're going to add some leaves as well. So I hear them say that odd numbers are what works really good. It's most appealing to the eye. I do want some leaves, and I had some Granny Apple Green here. So I'm going to punch out a few leaves. We'll just do like 3 for now. And we're going to put these on with, of course, dimensionals. So I have one here. So I want them to stick to this little pull-out, the little pull-out thing. So I'm going to put like one down here like this. So I'm just going to kind of like lift it up, stick my little dimensional, and pop it down. And then we'll do the same over here. I'm going to put it off to the side just a hair. And then I would love to know what one is your favorite. And then this one, I'm actually going to put, let's see where it's going to go. Because I need to move the petals a little bit. This one needs to go over more. So I'm going to move this over a little bit. It's going to be too crowded. I'm carefully peeling it off and fixing my flower, putting this in. Okay, I'm going to move it over there just a little bit. Okay, now we can do the center flower. And I'm just putting this kind of a little bit down towards the bottom. And I think I'm going to do 2. So I'm going to put another dimensional right on top. I'm going to like stack it up a little bit higher. So there's 2. And then I'm going to stick it trying to see where I want it to go for the placement. Stick it, I guess just right. I guess we'll just go right on top. Right there, like that. Okay. So now I'm going to add in a few leaves. A few of these little leaves. And I'm going to just put those in with glue dots. So the easiest way is just to like stick them on like that. And then you can tuck them in behind your little flowers. Barb cleaned her craft area today. That is definitely on my list as well. I just can't ever seem to get it completely done. I'm going to put this leaf over here, kind of sticking out. So what do you think so far? You could also curl your petals with your bone folder. I mean, they'll get flattened in the envelope, but you could still curl them a little bit. So look at that card so far. And then when you pull it out, now we're going to do a little stamping. And again, this could be any type of card. I grabbed this set from last year called Fable Friends, and I'm going to stamp Happy Spring. And so I have it already here on my block. So this is in the annual catalog. And I'm inking it up, and I'm just going to stamp that right there. And then this goes in here, just like that. So here is my little Flowerpot card with 3 large daisies with the Perennial Essence centers. And then here's my original one with 5 of the medium daisies using the 1/2-inch circle punch. So you can see the difference in size and how the centers are. Now this one, I actually attached one of the daisies to the top of the flower pot. See, when I take it off, it is attached right in the center there so that I could fit them all on there anyway. So that is how I did this one. Now I got to get it back in. So this just opens up. This is also a great, you can like slip a gift card in here because it like pulls out, or, you know, a check or a picture or whatever you want. So Shar says she likes the one with the 3. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how you can use maybe a punch you already own. This, again, the one we use with the 3 is the one that we've had out longer, the daisy one. It's the regular size. And then this is our newer medium daisy punch. And so you can use this. Again, you can use any flower punches or dies also to create this card. And you can tell this one I sponged really good, this one not so much. But it's just a really fun card. And again, if you want to get in on my Ladybug class, I have 1 or 2 available. You can go to my website and you get the stamp set and the dies. And what else? If you want to order any of these punches or products, remember, celebration is ending. And now is the best time to get your orders in We have some new products that just were released for your level 1 and level 2. So you can get those before celebration ends. And the last thing I want to remind you is about if you want to join Stampin' Up. I would love to have you join my team. Also, I'm going to be giving away a package of these. So I see there are some still on here. So these are our in color faceted dots. So if you commented or if you haven't commented, you still have time. And then if you also shared this, I'm going to be mailing these to somebody for watching me this week. So I love these dots. They're really pretty and I thought they were fun for spring. They are current in color. So be sure to leave me a comment and feel free to share this with your friends and we'll pick a winner for these really pretty faceted dots. All right, if you have any ideas of what you would like to see, I'm gonna try to come live again tomorrow afternoon and show you another project because I don't have a whole lot going on right now. I mean, I do, but it's a little bit more quieter than normal. So if there's something you've been dying to see, let me know. And again, I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.